Hi, and in this video I'm going to be showing you around the new TX-NR5010 Onkyo's flagship AV receiver. So let's start off by taking a look at the front of the receiver. The first thing you'll notice about the flagship 5010 is the subtle and understated appearance, along with the pure audio button. Now when this is engaged, it will actually shut off all of the circuits apart from the stereo, left and right channel. No DSP processing, just straight 2-channel hi-fi. This will give you the purest stereo playback possible. Also, when you turn the pure audio mode button on, the whole front panel display will actually go out until you touch a button or the volume control. Again, reducing more noise in the circuit and ending up with a better quality sound. The input buttons are gently illuminated from above, so you can see a reflection of light over the button. So in low light conditions, you can actually see which buttons you're operating. Also, neatly packed away behind a large front panel is all of the lesser used buttons, along with an auxiliary video input. And not forgetting, but because this is the flagship receiver, priority connections are gold plated. First up is the rear USB port and the Ethernet connection. Running nearly most of the width of the back of the unit are 8 HDMI inputs, plus the one on the front. That means you can connect 9 HDMI devices. It has 2 outputs. The main output supports audio return channel from supported TVs, but also the sub-output can also be selected in the menu as a Zone 2 output, which means you can have 2 video sources playing at the same time, but they can be different. So you can be watching cable in one room and a DVD or a Blu-ray in another. We also have 6 digital inputs, 3 coaxial and 3 optical, along with the Onkyo's RI proprietary remote control cable socket. There's also provision for the analog left and right and composite video. Next are the 2 component video inputs, and we actually have a monitor output. But don't forget, all of the component and HDMI inputs are fully assignable to any physical input on the front of the unit. There's also an IR in, so if you're going to hide the unit in a cupboard, you can run an IR sensor from outside into the cupboard, into the back of the receiver. The TX-NR5010 has full implementation of DTS Neo X, which allows up to a full 11.4 channels. Here, subwoofer 1 is actually split into 2 connections, and sub 2 is split into 2 connections, allowing you to directly connect 4 subwoofers. Also, all of the pre-outs are available and active depending on the speaker configuration that you have. So by using external power amps, you can actually achieve full 11.4 speakers. And then finally, we have the 12-volt triggers for Zone 2 and Zone 3 with a composite video Zone 2 output. And if you're running separate amplifiers in different rooms, you can actually run a preamp signal from Zone 2 or Zone 3 off to those amps and enjoy music in either of those zones. I hope you've enjoyed taking a look around Onkyo's flagship receiver, the 5010, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.